Hello guys, my name's Josh and this is Incense. I'm going to be reviewing today a fragrance which is a collaboration between Terence Hughes and Chris from FRAG-MENTAL called Smoulder. If you're interested to find out about this fragrance, then watch this video. So obviously this fragrance is completely sold out. I'm not really surprised about that because Chris from FRAG-MENTAL does amazing content on the internet and he's got a huge following. And Aaron obviously has his perfumery fragrance business and now has a YouTube channel doing lots of fragrance reviews and giving a real insight into the chemistry behind fragrances. I'm really excited to try this fragrance because I've never smelt one of Aaron's fragrances before, so this is going to be a first time for me. The concept of this fragrance is a discerning gentleman's fragrance, a well-dressed elegant fragrance with a core of classic French perfumery. Top notes are neroli lemon, mid notes are tobacco frankincense, the base is sandalwood, a clean skin accord, patchouli and incense. So let's try the fragrance. Okay, so first you get this big blast of lemon and then it goes into sweet tobacco. I think that relates to the video where Chris talks about memories of his grandparents' house and how it used to have this sweet tobacco smell. And the lemon's almost a bit sherbety, a bit not sugary, but it's got a little texture to it. Okay, when the fragrance starts to dry, that's when it now changes. And all of a sudden you get this eruption of flames and a burning, deep, intense smell. All of a sudden the fragrance turns on its head and you go from this sweet tobacco aroma that draws you in closer, and then suddenly this dark incense pushes itself away from your skin. Yeah, I think Aaron's really nailed this one. It's exactly how I imagine this fragrance to smell, and I didn't quite think it would come off in the way that Chris was describing what he wanted in this fragrance, but it smells exactly like what's been described in their videos. It's a deep roaring fire in a room that's been smoked in with tobacco but cigars. That's what I get from this. I get a cigar smoke, that clove, that deep clove smoke. Sweet tobacco is normally quite a light smell, a light, almost like caramelized smell. Whereas this, after a while, it becomes that deep cigar smell. If you ever smoked a cigar, you'll know that you don't inhale like a cigarette. You just absorb it into your mouth and blow out. And this is what I feel with this fragrance. You don't want to hold on to it for too long, and you don't have to, because this fragrance keeps moving and moving and moving. It's got a kind of life of its own, and its very many qualities keep showing themselves the more you're around the fragrance. As it dries down further, you start to get the sweet sandalwood at the base, and I'm really glad that's coming through, because I thought if there's no sweetness towards the end of this fragrance, as it settles down, it might be too aggressive without that hint of creaminess from something like sandalwood or vanilla, but the sandalwood's really coming out now on top of the skin. There's something about this fragrance that really reminds me of Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. It's more about the character of the fragrance. They're both very strong, powerful, projecting. They have a very strong and bold character. There is a confidence about it and a surety about the scent. It's not a scent that's going to blend in with other people. It's going to stand out. It's going to project. People are going to notice this scent. Some people, if they get really close to this scent, might find it overwhelming. But I think for the purpose of this scent to wear on a cold night out, when you're around other people at distance and people are moving in and out of the room, this is a fantastic fragrance. A very unique fragrance. Definitely a signature scent. It's like nothing else I've smelled, and I'm really glad that I got to try this fragrance. And for the first fragrance I've tried of Aaron's, this is very impressive, and I'm looking forward to trying some more of his. Okay guys, that's the end of the review. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please like, and if you want to subscribe to see more content from me, you can do so below. Thanks for watching, and see you all soon.